She's a humble maid who steals expensive cakes from the fridge and champagne from the fridge while her master's away, and even puts on a sexy dress to listen to music in the mansion. But what's even more outrageous is that she's even fantasizing about the lady's boyfriend. A few days ago, Anna followed her new employers to their villa in the countryside, where the scenery was beautiful and the air pleasant. But it was the luxury of the mansion that opened Anna's eyes. The first day she arrived, the hostess gave her a big speech saying that she wouldn't be able to rest for the whole month of her vacation, but that she would be compensated when she got back to the city. Anna didn't dare to complain because her tourist visa was about to expire and her employer promised to help her get a residence permit. In contrast to the spacious and bright rooms of the host family, Anna's room was dark and humid, and the air conditioning was not working, so she could only open the only window and hope for a cool breeze to blow in. After settling in, Anna quickly got to work and soon had a delicious meal ready for the family of four. The employers were a super rich couple who made their fortune in art, and although they showed no disrespect, the ringing of the bell was a constant reminder of Anna's status. Anna was the only servant in the entire mansion. She not only did the family's laundry and cooking but also cleaned the pool and washed the cars. Throughout the day, Anna's only respite is to feed the stray cats, but when the owner sees this, he scolds Anna, indignant that the stray cats will trample on the organic vegetables he grows, and he won't allow Anna to feed them on her own initiative. Anna dared not retort but apologized humbly. However, ironing was another form of torture as the air conditioner was broken and she had to endure the stifling heat of the room. But when she called her mother in Colombia, she was told that her employer had been very good to her and that her sister needed a lot of money for her college education, so she had to stay in the country to earn money, and her hope of staying was in her employer. One day she was dusting and accidentally knocked a sculpture to the floor, so she hid the pieces in her pocket to avoid upsetting her employer. After lunch, the employer asked her to go to the trunk of the car and bring it down, but Anna couldn't move it even after a lot of effort. Luckily, the neighbor's maid, Gisela, offered to help her, and in the chat room, she found out that she was from Colombia, too, but the two girls just got it down. However, as soon as the two girls had managed to get it into the room, the hostess asked them to take it back to the garden, where it was to be the base of a sculpture. In the evening, the employer and his wife invited the neighbors to a dinner in order to admire the sculpture in the garden, during which they did not hesitate to talk about the characteristics of maids from different countries, without giving a second thought to Anna and Gisela, who had come to help them. Gisela had been working next door for a few years and was a veteran among the maids. She secretly handed Anna a lobster shell for her to taste. Anna took a bite and put it down without daring to make a single mistake. By the time the meal was over and the mess cleaned up, it was nearly midnight. Anna used glue to reattach the accidentally broken ornaments, and there was no sign of any breakage. The next day, Anna received a message from her mother that her sister had scored the highest grade in the whole year. She was so excited that she jumped on her employer's bed, but soon realized that it was not a good idea and got up. While cleaning the young master's room, she accidentally found half a note under the computer, but before Anna could read it, the young master suddenly snatched it away. At that moment, Anna didn't care too much about it. She just thought it was an ordinary word memory card, but she didn't know that it was the lucky card that would change her destiny. Translated with Deep L. Calm, free version. She had to work 30 days a month to serve a family of four, not only washing, cooking and cleaning, but also making the young master's bed and enduring all his contemptuous remarks. Anna had long been used to this endless life of misery, but what she didn't expect was that a small note would change her miserable fate. She accidentally found half a note in the young master's room and thought it was just ordinary English words, but after searching, she realized it was the key to an online wallet. Anna didn't take it seriously, but continued to do her job. One day, the owner's daughter saw her carrying a bowl of fruit and offered to take a picture of her, saying that her maid's outfit was very unique. After taking the picture, the owner's daughter handed Anna her cell phone and asked her to take a picture of herself in the same position. Anna accidentally locked the screen of her cell phone, not realizing that the owner's daughter blurted out that the password was 4 zeros. After lunch, Anna went to the hostess and asked her if the visa problem could be solved. The hostess said she would take care of everything and told Anna not to think too much. Anna tried to voice her concerns, but the hostess picked up the phone as if she didn't exist. Anna had no choice but to continue to work hard in the hope that her excellent work would be recognized by her employer. That day she and Gisela were admiring a sculpture in the garden, which to people like them was a common stone abstraction that they couldn't understand. Anna didn't know the exact value of the sculpture, but her employer said it was the most expensive auction they'd ever held. Just as she was about to make Gisela a cup of coffee, Gisela told her to get dressed and go to the beach to introduce her to her friends. Tonight both employers were going to the same party and would not be back until late, so she had plenty of time to relax. It was the first time Anna had been to the beach in this country and she met some of Gisela's female friends. Anna had never used social media before, but they persuaded her to sign up for her first personal account. She used a picture of her taken by her owner's daughter as her avatar and cut off the clothes to avoid being identified as a maid. A local celebrity named Dennis caught Anna's eye on the recommendation page. He was not only handsome but also fit, and he became the first stranger Anna followed. While cleaning up after the young master's party, she accidentally found the owner's daughter's cell phone. Anna didn't turn it in, but tried to unlock it, and after typing in 4 zeros, the phone was unlocked. She opened the owner's daughter's social media account and found that her followers included the internet celebrity Dennis. Anna sends a private message to Denise on behalf of the owner's daughter and asks her to meet her tonight at the villa. Translated with DeepL. Free version. Say hello to them. But when they saw the color of her skin in the photos, they insulted her and told her to go back to her own country. However, when she used the owner's daughter's cell phone to send a private message to a male celebrity, he replied in a second and his attitude was very different. Anna knew that the owner's daughter was having an affair with the webmaster, so she took the opportunity to ask him to come over. After the owner went out, Anna changed into a silver dress and put down her hair, which had been up all day, and then put on bright lipstick. After she was ready, she put on her favorite Colombian music and sat on the sofa in the mansion like a queen, posing in various ways and imagining that she was the mistress of the house. Soon Dennis, the internet celebrity she'd invited under false pretenses, finally arrived. Anna got what she wanted, an unforgettable evening with Dennis in the pool she'd always fantasized about. The next day, she was so pleased with herself that she threw her owner's daughter's cell phone into a field without a trace of suspicion, not realizing that the young master was watching. He had forgotten his wallet last night, and when he came back to get it, he saw a shocking scene in the pool. Anna didn't realize that the young master was threatening to make her serve everyone like she did last night, or she would tell her parents what she had done. Anna was so humiliated and angry that she tried to leave, but the master said he would give her the money she needed. Anna's sister's tuition was 5,000 euros a year, but the young man offered her 10 times that amount, ready to transfer it online in virtual currency. He showed the transfer screen to Anna, and if she agreed to the offer, she would receive 10 times the price of the virtual currency, which had the potential to skyrocket. This money will not only enable her sister to finish college, but also improve the family's finances. But Anna knows she can't sell herself. Anna tried her best to escape back to her room and locked the door behind her, but the sound of jeering and jeering was still outside. She sat helplessly on the floor, not knowing who to talk to, but letting her tears flow freely. Translated with DeepL. Free version.